It is 6:52 now as your morning sprint counts you down to Good Morning America.
We've got a lot to get to this morning, including a controversy over the Confederate flag playing out right here in Tampa Bay.
But first, Ashley Orr following breaking news in Tarpon Springs.
We now know the 85-year-old man who lives in this house had dangerous weapons inside of his home, and he'll be in front of a judge today. Take a look at this video from overnight. You can see detectives using their search warrant and removing military-style explosive devices. 85-year-old William Metz is charged with 10 counts of felon in possession of a firearm, 2 counts possession of a machine gun, and 3 counts possession of destructive devices. Again, we expect Metz to make a first appearance later this afternoon, and we also expect to hear from the police chief as well, who calls Metz very dangerous.
Right now, officials are investigating a deadly crash in Hillsborough County. Police say a man driving on Gibsonton Drive was passing traffic, went into the intersection, ignoring those right turn only signs. His car hit another approaching the intersection at Mathick Drive. A man named Sean Baker was killed, and the woman he hit suffered minor injuries.
Right now in Pasco County, sheriff's deputies are searching for an armed robbery suspect. They say that man robbed a Newport Richey Dollar General this past Sunday and drove off in a white PT Cruiser. Anyone with information should call the Pasco County Sheriff's Office.
Now to an update on a breaking news story we brought you yesterday. Officials have determined that fireworks caused a carport fire in Lillman, and they say the person had set off those fireworks in his backyard at 49th Avenue North and then placed the spent shells on top of a garbage can, which then caught fire.
There's a call for Confederate flags across the country to be taken down, including right here in Hillsborough County. ABC Action News reporter Adam Weiner explains as we continue our morning sprint.
Well, and this flag behind me, it's claimed to be the biggest Confederate flag in the world, and it flies in a park right next to I-4 and I-275 in Brandon for everyone to see. This flag went up in 2008, and now the local NAACP chapter tells ABC Action News they want it down in light of the massacre in South Carolina by a man who tells police he was trying to start a race war. But unlike South Carolina, where the flag flies at the state capitol, this park is private property, so it would be up to the owners here to take it down themselves if they wanted to.
Today in Hillsborough County, a new $11.7 million expansion at the Northwest Solid Waste Transfer Station will be shown off. This new 35,000 square foot station receives more than 600 tons of waste every day from residential curbside collection and also some businesses. Now it starts at 9 o'clock and there will be bus tours inside that facility after a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Today, a major announcement is coming from the Tampa Bay Rowdies in just a few hours. At 11:30, the soccer team is sharing details on a new international partnership. It's happening in the team locker room at Al Lang Stadium in St. Pete.
5 before 7 right now. Time to check your traffic. Things picking up right now through the downtown Tampa interchange. Also seeing traffic approaching West Shore, getting just a little bit thicker coming across the Howard Franklin Bridge. A couple of incidents to tell you about out in eastern Hillsborough County. Number one, clearing an accident along the interstate at exit 17. Then just south of that along Highway 92, we've got a tree down in the road. It's going to take you a little bit to get around that. And also an accident I-75 southbound right at the Sun City Center exit. Now for a look at traffic from high above. Here's Captain Al in action.
Hey, good morning, Bill. And here is this tree that was rotted and fell over the power lines right into the middle of US 92, about a mile west of Branch Forbes Road. You can see that deputies are letting traffic go each way. They're alternating it. They need to get it cut, the power lines pulled and restored. Here's Jay with the forecast.
All right, and we've wrung out all that rain overnight and over the last few hours, so mostly dry as we're starting the day. We will have some chances for rain that increase through the day. 92 as the high, very similar pattern through the week. Find me on Facebook and name our sunrise. It's gorgeous. You check out the picture. You'll see what I mean.
Going to be in your head all morning.
All tomorrow morning, too.
Broadway hit musical Mamma Mia opens tonight at the Straz. Features songs like Take a Chance on Me and Dancing Queen. Tickets for the 8 performances through Sunday start at $37.